Hello there, my friends. As you see, I got a new candle, and it's been a while since I made an update for you guys. It's been a while for myself too. As I like to say, at least it's not hot outside, not 36 degrees at all, Celsius. I don't know. My friend checked the temperature. It was like 40 degrees in a shade yesterday. So for some reason, I'm feeling FOMO today as I finished work and my friends are like doing something. They're like going to the lake and they're going swimming and they're going like doing. And I just started to feel this fear of missing out. So I went cruised around the town on my bike, and I feel like I want to be everywhere, and as Carl Jung says, the one who looks outside dreams, the one who looks inside awakens, or something along the lines of that. And I thought, for some reason, every time I come back home and I sit down and I don't know, turn on my computer, make some beats, or like, there's always something that I have to do, like something like inside of me that is going like, you got to do something, like you got to do that thing that is daunting, it's scary. It's like creativity is scary. Like I was going to AA yesterday and I just had this thought that I'm going to go home and I'm going to have to face the fear, of creativity. And I thought, like, why am I scared to create something, Like, why am I scared of a new step, Like, I'm scared to fail, I'm scared to miss out on like some events, like something that somewhere else is going on. But like, I have this bigger fear that is like, I'm scared to not be able to express myself, I just saw this actor, I think, Tom Hardy, and he came out with a record with one of my like favorite like rappers, Czarface, like team of rappers basically. And he's like 48, and I was like, yeah, you can do whatever you want, anytime, anywhere. Creativity is like boundless, you can do whatever you want, as long as you like it, as long as you listen to it and you're like, shit, I worked on that, like I came back to it 5-10 times, I worked on it, I put in the work, nobody can tell me shit, because I am my own worst critic, I put most criticism on myself, and I like it like that, like I like it. I like my things to be like yeah, it's nice to do things sketchy, but like now after I did this exhibition, like I don't know, I didn't even do an update on that, but I started painting again, and I was like painting like sketchy stuff, and like I'm like, I want to do more like clean work, like I want to actually like polish my stuff, like I want to like make things better. But before you get to polish it, you have to do it the wrong way, because that's how you learn, I think. I don't know, like I've been doing so much talking with this like exhibition. Like I've did like 2 tours, one opening, like, and I feel like talking about creativity, talking about like art, it wastes so much energy. Like it's cool, like you share with people and people hear it and blah 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 and this and that. But like creativity speaks for itself, like creativity speaks for itself, and people should, like look into it, like, or they should like look at it and be like, I can do it, I can do it too, I feel like that's how it should be. That's how what it should be about, that you look at it and you appreciate it for what it is. You're not like, oh, I want more. Like I want what is behind all of this. And sometimes it's like it's work behind this, like I did the work, like you go to work, you get paid. Like I did the work, I don't get paid, but like, I did the work. So people can look at it and appreciate it for what it is. But I feel like talking about it is just waste so much time and energy, like seriously. So I'm thinking new ways of like talk through my art. Maybe like I had this thought, but my friend made a suggestion also. He's like, maybe you should like put your songs next to your paintings and you listen to the song as you look at the painting. Like every single painting has a song. I was like, shit, man, that's kind of like a nice idea. That probably could be cool. I put little headphones next to it, and anyway, that's a thought for the future. But fear of missing out, like, seriously sucks. Like, I see people in the city, like, swimming, doing their thing, and I'm like, why don't I have friends? Like, why don't I make plans? It sucks because it feels like you don't have any friends, but you do, you do have friends. It's just they're somewhere else. Like they're in the music, they're in the artwork, they're in the ether, all the ancestors, all the people that have passed away, like they're talking to you. You can talk to them, you know. Like it's hot outside and it's like, but you want to go do stuff, but you get more hot and it's like the motor keeps spinning. And like, unless you stop, like I came back now, blew a fuse like in the electric box. And I was like, shit, I don't have any electricity. But like my neighbors were like walking up the stairs and they're like, just flip the switch. I was like, isn't that the neighbor's switch? They're like, just try it, it won't hurt. For 1 minute, it won't hurt. So I tried it and it worked. It was my switch that I flipped. And like, you gotta try, and sometimes you make a mistake, and sometimes people might talk shit, and sometimes people might say good stuff, but like at least you tried, you did it. And it's a journey within. And why I'm talking about FOMO is like because I'm missing out that I'm gonna spend some time with people. Like missing out on some time with people, and it's like I don't feel like I shouldn't feel like I'm missing. Like, what am I gonna go run and chase like people around? Like, I don't want to chase. I don't want to chase people. Like, I don't want to. I'd rather be on my own at home, creating something, going into that deep dark hole that is myself that I don't know. Because I don't know myself. Like, I don't see myself. So you gotta dig. You gotta dig deep into that hole, I think. And you have to come out and bring the jewels out, because you got jewels in there and they're unpolished but they're beautiful. So, bring out those jewels with whatever creation you're gonna make. Like, you're gonna bring out those jewels, whether it's your vulnerability, whether it's your, I don't know, like, I don't know, my friend listened to my songs and she was like, that's like, you're pretty vulnerable with what you're saying. And I was like, shit, okay, like, I guess that's true. Like, I was thinking about that. I was like, writing some stuff and I'm like, it doesn't sound like a rap, it sounds more like some poetry or something. And it's like, why do I want it to be like somebody else's stuff? Like, it has to be my stuff. And you write something for a certain time. You write it, and you know I don't know what I'm saying. It's just the mind is messed up today, but I think you get the point, you know. Fear of missing out. Instead of that, go within yourself and find that creative line. So have a great day. Have a great morning, evening, nighttime. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me and my candle. I miss talking to you guys. I should be doing more uploads, but it is what it is. I'm glad that I'm doing this one. I'm gonna take a shower now and refresh. So I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And don't be afraid to go into that dark night, you know. The saying goes something different, but like, don't be afraid. Let's not be afraid. There's nothing to fear. It's just creativity. It's just paper. It's just paint. So, lots of love. Take care and peace.